Oh man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Look like my boy Munchie B is returning to no jumper after the violation from Kiwi Head. I can't believe this shit. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs, man. I just want to start this off by saying, right? Like and describe off the back. Don't troll me. If this is your first time, shame on you, all that, right? I just want to start this video by saying this, right? This is how I feel. Every man is entitled to do what they feel is right for their life, their career, their family, their pockets, right? But I also want to say this. Kiwi Head gets away with so much disrespect, so much playing with our culture, so much playing with gang culture, race, and everything else, right? I feel like he constantly gets away with this. Now, a lot of people feel like Munchie B got violated on that live stream, that No Jumper live stream by Kiwi Head. I believe the same thing. Mind you, Munchie was drunk as hell, right? But it's still a certain respect that you should have for an employee or a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to say this. Constantly, Kiwi Head gets away with this shit. But to me, in this moment right here, when Munchie B said that he quit No Jumper, that was the moment he didn't get away with it. No, nobody put hands and feet on him or anything like that, right? No, he didn't get his feet whooped up and down Burbank or anything like that. But he didn't get away with the disrespect. You know why? Because Munchie B stood for something. He said, you know what? I'm good. You don't give me my interview in a timely fashion. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? I don't need no jumper. I'm good. And in that moment, that was one for the people. That's how I feel. In that moment, Kiwi Head didn't get away with that disrespect. But it seems like ultimately he did. Now, we gonna get straight into this. You know what I mean? Like and describe, all the good stuff, right? But we could get straight into this. I watched a bit of this. They wasn't getting to it when I was watching it, and then what I did see of it, it just, you know what I mean? It was what it was. You know, shout out to everybody who was in the live with me for that, because we was bouncing around trying to see what was going on and everything. But the title reads, Munchie B reveals he will be returning to the No Jumper show. Here we go.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. So what else do we have to say in order to wrap up the conversation about the Munchie B leave of absence? Where are we at?
How do you feel, Munchie? Like,
will we be seeing you Tuesday? Is the real ultimate question.
Hold on. I want to clear this up. When you went on your "Don't Touch Me" rant, you literally was what'd you say? What's the word white people use?
oh, my body, my choice.
No. You was like word for whatever. Basically like complaining or some the shows got canceled last year. That's a lie.
Oh, okay.
that was a lie,
okay,
bro.
yeah. So
I might have overstated it, but all I was saying in that moment was that I knew we had at least one conversation about the fact that you were not stoked on the fact that the show with Spider got canceled after 2 episodes or whatever. Like, you know, obviously you were kind of hyped to have like made it to having a show on No Jumper, and then the last 2 episodes, it's not really your fault.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm confused at how Munchie, it seems like he's more tight about Adam saying that he was complaining about the show being canceled than he is about the way that Adam was speaking to him. Him putting his feet on his shit. Niggas can say he didn't kick him, cool. But still, putting your foot on somebody's chair and kicking the chair away, right? Just disrespectful how he was speaking to him. Your crusty hands, this, that, and the other. He seems to be more upset about him saying that he was upset about the show being canceled than any of that. And it's confusing to me. It's confusing. Let's continue.
Was like totally unrelated to you. That was all I was saying. And that I felt like by you getting blackout drunk and that was maybe not taking advantage of the opportunity.
We were all pissed.
I shouldn't have said it like that.
Yeah. No, because I'll take pride in not being on some better baby mama syndrome. You know what I mean? Like,
you were
all
never
that
like
little
that.
weird, you know, niggas be shaking and want to talk or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been my stilo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to.
Yeah, no.
I didn't want to make it sound like that. Just kind of might have came out like that.
Well, Adam, that's some of like the most accountability I've ever seen.
The fuck up.
You said what happened?
What the beat your ass? What the do boxing practice on you? Non-consensual boxing practice.
I never seen you just get marked out like that. I'm just saying, but no, that was mature, Adam. That's mature. It's growth. The
Hey,
fuck,
bro,
fool.
I'm a boxer now. I'm gonna take off on you, Lush.
Take this toxic positivity.
You know,
Look
you
at
whoop
Michelle's
them,
bar.
Jason Love, you gonna have some stripes, bro.
If I beat him,
Yeah, if you whip them or even draw, you gonna have some stripes. Because I think everybody betting against you.
Yeah,
I am.
That's
I
a
haven't heard
general
anything about
consensus.
that, but I can imagine that. Yeah.
we ain't never seen Jason Love fight though.
I know, but
Nobody
you know,
else.
He can be a
man,
bitch.
He said that he hasn't boxed since he was a little kid.
Yeah, he's a lover. He's not a fighter. We ain't seen him. We've only seen him have sex with girls.
With
And,
Lena.
My wife.
Yeah, well, for example. But and to be honest, I never even seen bro nothing. So I ain't seen him do. But I definitely ain't seen him fight. So just because he big, he looked like a gentleman. Like I don't really see him putting BTA.
But bro,
Lush, the glaze is impeccable. Your glaze is impregnable. You hear me? Like, golly, bro. Adam ain't got an ounce, a sliver, a smidget of muscle, fitness, nothing, gang. But I don't know if I see him. I don't know. If you had to bet, who are you going with? I'm going with Jason Love. Like, goddamn, Lush. The hell?
oh, it's funny because after this, he's got to do like if he whoops me, that's a huge IF.
that
If.
part.
Yeah.
That part,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Gangsters.
Then he has to do at least one more fight, right?
Yeah, for sure.
His aura will be high. That's gonna be interesting.
So
If that happens, which it will not.
So what you think that follow-up fight, would the ideal fight would be?
Depends on how bad he get whooped.
I don't know. Blueface.
Yeah, he's gonna. The thing is this, like,
Blueface would be sick.
I wonder, like, do you think it would help sell the fight if we can like get some footage of some bad?
He's doing a whole podcast. A whole podcast, man. This is crazy. This is wild, bro.
Work pause from Jason Love, like
Some what?
some bag work, like see how he hit the
Well, so
punching bag and all that.
the promoter basically asked us both to send in footage of us training. So that's what I did this morning with Michael. Michael filmed me training or whatever. So that's probably going to be on Adam22 Bro on Snapchat. Is it Adam22 Bro? Why can I never remember? Or I think it might actually still be Adam22 Ho.
Hey, so who the host?
No, Adam22 Bro on Snapchat. That footage will be up there in the near future, or there'll be some kind of Instagram reel.
is Lena gonna be there?
Yes.
Well,
In
who-
her Erica Kirk pants.
Who the host? Aiden Ross, of course.
Yeah, he's going to be one of the announcers. I'm kind of assuming maybe Academics, I think, is going to be out there. So I don't know. Maybe Cuffham. I don't know exactly. But yeah, he usually announces it with a couple different people. Yeah.
I might need to give my expert critiques. You feel me? I need to pop up. And let
You
him
lost
know.
enough face. Yeah. You know, everything.
You feel me? I can give you the real time experience.
Yep, I've had that happen to me. Yep.
Ooh, that's smart. You gonna feel that tomorrow?
So do you think, are we going to see Munchie B on Tuesday?
I'll pull up and shit.
Hey.
Fuck.
Pull up like Huggies.
if I ever have to push your chair away again, I'm not gonna go, because that was the whole problem. Is I went for the seat. I should have gone for the wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel is way less.
Listen again. If I ever had to kick your seat again, like what, bro? Man, that shit disappointing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit disappointing. Again, I have to keep saying, because I'm just a real person, right? You can't tell nobody how to handle their scandal. And contrary to popular belief, I never told Munchie, don't go back to no jumper or any of that, because that's none of my business, with all due respect. It's none of my business. You feel me? That's his decision to make. But this is here on the podcast now, and I'm speaking on it, right? This nigga got the nerve to say, if I ever have to kick your chair again. Like, come on, fool.
Likely to be confused with a kick.
Okay, Munchie, when you read the actual like verbiage or heard people telling you kicked, was that like something in particular? Because you basically didn't like that was in the title, because you knew you didn't get kicked, but you felt like it was a mischaracterization.
And he's blackout drunk and he's blind.
And
so it's kind of, he's going to be more confused about it than anybody.
I didn't feel or remember no kick because I was faded.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I texted on, you know what I'm saying? But
you didn't like the way it was in the title though.
Nah,
too.
hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. But I mean, what shit? Once it's up, it's already reacted to 55 times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's up now.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was gonna say that's damn. Because we all deal with.
My bad, John. Folks make too many excuses for Kiwi Head. That's all I was saying. Folks make too many excuses for Kiwi Head, and I just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. And it's just going to further make him feel empowered. I'm going to be honest with you. That's all this whole moment is going to do. Like, yeah, he going to feel like, yeah, y'all need no jumper. That's how Kiwi Head's going to feel. He's a narcissist, gang. That's exactly how he's going to feel. Yeah, they need no jumper. I know it. Straight up.
I've been dealing with that. And I know me and you are in different categories. Like, you
I had a problem with that title, though, for sure.
Yeah.
See, I saw the title, thought that right away. I'm like, oh my God, if the official No Jumper account is calling it a kick, then everybody's going to call it a kick. So part of me wanted to reach out and be like, yo, change the title. But then also I was like, well, you know,
6'7".
they're going to title it whatever they think to get, like, anything I could have changed it to would have been something that would get less views. And, like, realistically, that's the game that everybody's.
Listen to you hear that? You hear that? I don't care about y'all. Gang, let's go big. Y'all hear that? I don't care about y'all. I care about the views, even though you might give me hella views, because you're a great character on here. I don't care about that. I care about my views. All right, I just want y'all to just understand that, what was being said right there, right? Boom, cool, we got it.
Plan, so I left it, but I probably should have jumped in between that the same way that, okay, so somebody on the social media team posted up the old tweets of Munchie saying the BEANER word.
Man,
and
I don't recall that. That's crazy.
after 10 minutes, I was like, yo, we got to, because I just, you know, I'm
Scandalous, fool.
thinking about the optics of like, this is going to look bad. Like, it's going to look like we're trying to bury Munchie as soon as he has like an issue with the platform, you know?
Would it have been different if there was a question mark at the end? Adam kicked Munchie B?
A question mark and an exclamation point.
You know what I mean? Like, that changes the whole tone,
That does.
potentially.
We do that a lot.
Or that's still a bother.
Sometimes we'll put something in the title that is blatantly not true, but it'll have a question mark. So it's permissible.
Yeah, that creates ambiguity. I
Yeah.
feel like it
Once
creates.
the title up for some hours, after a while, it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's up, and then you know what I'm saying. You know how the reaction thing go. They be clipping as it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
This city has thousands of hungry reactors who are realistically, whatever you title it as, they're going to make it so much worse.
and it's a no jumper
100%.
sector that do strictly like no jumper content. You know what I'm saying? So they be ready. It's already in the chamber.
streamers.
I was bummed personally.
City of
with
car streamers and
Exactly.
squabblers.
livers.
You say you was bummed what?
I was bummed when you was like, I'm dipping, fool. I ain't coming back. I was like, damn. because I felt like we worked hard to like get that rapport.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
That
all
is the
But ultimately, everybody knew that Munchie was coming back. Let's call a spade, right? Because they all said it at a certain point. They're like, oh, he just taking a leave of absence. Yeah, just let him cool off. He'll be back. That's for sure what everybody was saying. Literally. Oh, don't trip. Like, yeah, he's mad right now, but I just think give him some time. He'll be back. Yeah, I knew that, but it is what it is.
sad thing anytime anybody leaves the platform or whatever is that you spend all this time, and then when you really try somebody new, even if they're solid, it's just so much work to get the audience to give a about them, and that is just, it's a long drawn out process. Like if you look at like a bunch of the Joe Budden hosts, listen, I understand what makes Rory and Maul special, but like, they were not people that anybody would have watched do a podcast until Joe Budden had them on hundreds of episodes. Same thing with Ish and Ice on the Joe Budden thing. Like, they are not the most remarkable podcasters, but you do a couple hundred episodes with Joe Budden on the most popular hip hop podcast, like that audience is
On the most popular hip-hop podcast, that's what you was supposed to be. He loved to bring up Joe Budden, bro. Joe Budden does actual hip-hop, gang. Not gang politics, not corn, not none of that. Straight up. Stop bringing up Joe name, bro. That's the Podfather, ganger. That's the Podfather. Keep his name out your mouth. Like, what?
going to connect with you, and it's so hard. Even if you get someone better than them, like blatantly better than them, it is so hard to get the audience to like build that level of
chemistry.
Yeah, of just
Giving a fuck.
caring.
Yeah.
But how many podcasts out there that don't have guests? You know what I'm saying? You got the thing with Mano and them now. They don't do guests, and then you got Joe. That's it.
And then
He'll have occasional
and then
guests.
No Jumper pretty much has multiple podcasts like that. Yeah, because it is so hard. That's what people don't understand is that like to do a podcast where you just talk amongst each other about topics is like unbelievably hard to build up some that people care about, and then even on top of that to be an interview platform is now extremely hard. Like going back to 2015, 2016, it just feels like the wild, wild west. And now, hey, you want to compete with Vlad and Say Cheese and No Jumper and Cam Capone, all these different platforms, like, if you're not someone who's like extremely famous or maybe like rich, then I mean, good luck.
Well, yeah, that well's been tapped dry, then been ran through. And the thing is this, it does say something about No Jumper's ability to take, to spot good talent, because I know in your head, you're probably like, damn, AD, T-Rail, House Phone, that's like a really solid individuals that like from a podcasting perspective, and then all of them dipping and then building back from scratch after that, you know what I'm saying, and all the other things that came with it.
So to me, those are all cautionary tales though.
For sure.
When you look at the view counts that they all do now, it's like, oh.
But like within the context of No Jumper, that shit was jerking.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And then after that, despite like whatever negative press is going on, boom, Brick Baby appear. And then, after a few variations is Adam, Lush, and Brick. And we spent, in my opinion, damn near a year dialing in to where it's like so fluid. Like Brick Baby could call right now and me, Adam, and Brick will be right back like we're potting. Like I can feel it when we talk. And
it would be so surreal to sit down for the Tuesday show and have it be us three plus Ant and Brick.
And that's what I'm saying.
That would be crazy.
And Munchie, like I'm saying, because I felt like Munchie and Ant, we were damn near getting close to that level again. And then boom, Munchie dip. So I'm like, to me, that was like, have someone that cares a lot about the pod, potentially a devastating blow. That you don't want.
See what I'm saying right there? I'm going to end it right there. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean right there. A devastating blow. That's what Munchie B would have dealt to Adam22 and No Jumper for that disrespect. But instead, niggas is back. You know what I'm saying? Again, shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out Munchie B, man. Because again, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is grown-ass men and got families and all kind of shit to take care of. So I can't tell no man how to handle his scandal, you feel me? And if he feel like, he want to go back up there, then so be it. You know what I mean? But again, I can't help but feel like, you know what I'm saying, Kiwi Head has got away with some more disrespect yet again, bro. Yet again. And what's crazy to me is that Munchie's the draw up there. That's why everybody felt that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get away with it. When Munchie said, I quit, he did not get away with it. And they were going to feel that for sure. They had all kind of randos up there. No disrespect to anybody who came up there trying to fill Munchie B's shoes, right? He even brought up, what's the dude name? Bro Hamsky or whatever. Come to find out, Bro Hamsky was hating on Ant and Munchie the whole time and all that. You know what I'm saying? That would have been something that No Jumper felt. And if you ask me, it wouldn't even, he didn't even, if just being honest, right? I don't even think Munchie B held out long enough. Like, bro, that's crazy to me. And I got a great deal of respect for Munchie B. That's why I'm just kind of like disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Not that he give a fuck about my disappointment and shouldn't, right? And shouldn't. But it's just like, damn, bro. When Munchie did that, I feel like it was one for all of us. Everybody who feels like Kiwi Head tap dance all over our culture, right? Constantly. I felt like that was one for us, bro. And he took that from us. You know what I'm saying? He took that from us. But again, man, shout out No Jumper. Shout out Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see how this goes, because this is the thing. He gonna fuck up again. Know that. Mark my words. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I know what y'all think. But y'all let me know in the comments anyway. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.